o'clock in the morning in the month of December 1989, I had an angel come to me and immediately said, my spirit left my body and we went up through the heavens. One thing I should add, Sid, is that there were a number of other souls who had departed from their bodies, but their destination was obviously not heaven. There was a portal, an opening, a tunnel that they went into. And when you're out of your body, all your senses are, how should I say this? You have the ability to see further, hear more. The angel and I are speeding through the heavens very, very quickly, and so fast that I really couldn't see the planets or the stars. And then we landed in heaven. I do want to say this to people because I think this is very, very important. People need to really give themselves to Messiah Jesus and go to heaven. And here's the first reason why. There's such joy there. The Apostle Peter said, it is joy unspeakable and full of glory. My experience, I would say it this way. It's joy indescribable and full of glory. And the minute I landed in heaven, Sid, this joy exploded on the inside of me. Yes, there's joy. If I could say this, the Lord is full of joy himself, okay? And the people are full of joy. But this joy exploded on the inside of me, and it was completely overwhelming. And so I was taken to the heavenly tabernacle, the heavenly temple. And there was a door that was, and the only way I know how to describe this, Sid, is to say it was open and closed at the same time, but it was only open by appointment only. And the angel stood before me, and he walked through the door, and I just knew I'm supposed to follow this angel. When I follow this angel into this heavenly tabernacle, this heavenly temple, I'm in a courtroom. And there is God Almighty, sitting in the seat of the judge, the throne of God. And I could not see God Almighty clearly. I saw this brilliant white light, this being of light, and this glory cloud that surrounded him. And I knew that I was in the presence of God Almighty. The next thing I did, Sid, is I looked to my right because I just felt. It's an interesting thing about when you're in heaven, sometimes you just know things. You just know what you're supposed to do. And I looked to my right, and there I saw the Messiah Jesus as my heavenly attorney, as my heavenly representative, as my great high priest, and as my intercessor.
Don't forget to subscribe.